All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Chris Paddock. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Man at first, Charlie Yamamoto, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Well, you take a tie ball game into the ninth on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly.
Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. There's a line drive to left field. Makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Up next to the Twins, no left fielder, Charlie.
0-2 now. Base hit center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Charlie Yamamoto. Special moments. Righty to the plate. Hit hard. That gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was
Anthony Santander at the plate. One down, base is empty. That one ripped left field. Yamamoto going back, leaping, and he brought it back.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond. Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
It's into this game.
So digging in, Charlie Yamamoto. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning. Series are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and
welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Yamamoto. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's in.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Hayes leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
This team played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be a lot of fun to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exact.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Minnesota Twins. Man at first, and now for the Twins, Charlie Yamamoto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Popped in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.